Okay, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's go!
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now.
Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Here we go. Here we go.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Flush to his right. And his first pass is incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, but it'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight right.
A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Let's go, D. Let's go, D.
That was a really nice run there to bring up third and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world.
Mike's 5'4". Mike's 5'4". Mike's 5'4".
Here's Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. Got his target, Samuel. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
54. Mike, 54.
Set up. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54, Mike.
You better bring.
First down, Bridgewater. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. But it's going to be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Bridgewater. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They go play action here on first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, his second touchdown on the season. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Wait, that's 53.
Mike's 56.
Squeeze, double. Watch twist.
The second-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Brady going to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans.
Brady's pass.
All day.
To Mike.
Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Woo! Let's get it.
Set, 53.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Hey, who we got? 28.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Let's go, baby.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they didn't get him down. Brady now on first down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Check three.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. There goes a deep ball. And this is caught inside the 5. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big time.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Good work, boys.
That
Let's
one,
go.
a first down pickup of 8.
And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. A first down throw for Bridgewater. Complete to his tight end, Seth DeValve. And he's finally taken down.
Let's go,
It's
baby.
a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
22, Jet, bomber, Joker. 22, Jet, bomber.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Yeah.
Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
12 at the 39-yard line.
Ready, 54. Mike 54.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it.
On 2nd and 12, Bridgewater. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Set, ready.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Mike's 5-4.
Bridgewater to throw it.
Army, Army. Army, Army.
Completes it to Samuel. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 16.
23 yards.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he
Okay,
did.
baby, let's go.
Another strong
Let's
gain
go.
on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Let's go.
That was the
Hey,
mic.
Momo.
It's the mic. It's a party now. It's a party now.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That's it, baby. That's it.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Kill, kill, kill. 80 weapons. Kill, kill.
Stepping up, and he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Teddy Bridgewater. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Only one way to describe Ronald Jones' rookie season with Tampa Bay, and that's disappointing. Drafted to be their lead runner, just 23 carries on a team that ranked 29th in the NFL in rushing.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
I know you felt that
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Go Bandit. Hey, check it.
Now Brady. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Check Mike 21.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. Open man has got to it. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Get ready. Get ready.
Brady's throw there complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 23.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check.
To throw again, Brady.
Watch the screen.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
To throw, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Gay's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive.
Baby, let's go.
They stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. There's under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Stay with your man.
Bridgewater. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. 3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The Bucks going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So on fourth down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch the slant.
Goal 50.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Wait, that check. Wait, 20.
Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
I'm coming. Check the backer, check the backer.
53, Linda. Wait, he hit.
On third and long, it's Brady. And the pressure gets to him again. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Let's go. Let's do
So
it.
it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bucks are going to retake the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 17-14. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
All day, baby, all day.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
A good run got 7 on first.
Check,
Here's
check.
2nd and
Watch
3.
54. It's been a long day for you. Out.
Throwing is Bridgewater. Sliding out of the pocket. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory.
Let's go.
A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead. Gano the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquish that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth. And who's going to make the play that changes that? That maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Silver.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Brian Burns, his 2nd sack of the night.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. No chance. 72.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Brady looking downfield for Godwin. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Get in the way. Check safety.
Hunt 64. Weak. Check 37.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Here we go.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. No room to be had there on the 1st down run, as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him
I'm
first.
here all day. Feels left. What we got?
They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater buying time to his left. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Switch up.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Hey, watch the edge, watch the edge. Alert 3.
Bridgewater now. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack. Taken down at the 2. Devin White brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
Back him up.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Bridgewater to throw it this time. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
They can't stop us.
Devin White in there to
It's a
record
sack.
the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And that'll make this a 7-point game. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Me and you
And
all
following
day.
the
All
interception,
day.
just
I'm
any
coming after you.
interception,
I'm
are you
coming
a
after
little
you.
bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the delay, Jones. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
You got him. You got him.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Let's go.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going to...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. To try again after the sack, Brady, he goes full extension, and he's got it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 26. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Brady, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this two-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right
Play
here.
to win.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
That's good for a Panther.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The tight end Seth DeValve, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Bridgewater.
Fresno.
He'll buy some time right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing, Bridgewater, eluding the pressure right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On play action, it's Brady. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2.
All day, baby.
Brian
all day.
Burns in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Well, they were obviously backed up, had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise them and catch them off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now up to 14.
Panthers 31, Buccaneers 17.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
Come on out here. Come get
This
some.
is where
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
He don't want it.
Dante Jackson picks it, and they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Baby, let's go. Let's
obviously
go.
disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Y'all not ready.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Baby, I see you.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm going to hit you.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Third and long now after the sack. We'll see if Bridgewater has a response.
Strong left. Watch the screen.
Bridgewater now from the 50. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
A third down gain of 19. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Bridgewater here to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. He was trying to go back to Moore there, but it'll be second and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Here's Bridgewater. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina.
There we go. Nice move. Nice move.
Curtis Samuel with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Gano the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Buccaneers 17. Graham
Gano now following the touchdown, here to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares?